India's tour of New Zealand.
Bright sunny day, breeze from the north, and this fascinating fight to continue between Watling, McCullum and India. And yesterday India could not break them down. They battered New Zealand into a situation where they're now on credit just by 6 runs. So MS Dhoni and his side don't have to panic. They've still got 2 days to go on and win this test match. They're the hot favourites to do it. But New Zealand, a pretty determined bunch this summer, and they will make it very, very hard for them. Still Neesham to come as well in the bowlers, so there's a great chance that New Zealand can push on quite a long way into today if they can get through this early blast.
Oh, what a good start. Right on the line of length, and that ran on Brendon McCullum. In the air, but in the gap. And away for 4.
Caught it mid-off. Again, not quite getting to the pitch of the ball, you've got to say. And yes, if there had been an extra cover. Just checking his shot at the last moment. But still had enough in it.
Oh, and another one. This one has been hit. This one's been hit well by BJ Watling. The knuckleball's not working.
Yes, he's in fact getting wrapped on the knuckles by the batsman. 3 by McCullum, a couple of deliveries earlier, and now a boundary. Nice wide full bunga.
He's got to be more accurate than that. It's easy. Really easy for BJ Watling. 285 for 5. Just a little bit at the outside half of the bat there, so not fully in control, but they'll take the end result.
Safe enough shot from BJ Watling, along the ground all the way. As Ian Smith says, the outside half of the bat. Mohammad Shami won't be too disappointed with that either, wasn't there? There's a little bit of shape away. He was very generous.
Oh, smacked. Gee whiz, that's a good shot. 200 partnership comes up with authority.
Been so disciplined. He's put the shot away a lot. The back of the length, and he's hit that with power through the covers. The reward for patience and perseverance.
Well, he hasn't got one there. That's magnificent. Wonderful cut shot. Wasn't that bad a ball.
We've talked all innings about McCullum's love for a bit of width, and he gets it here. Well, it's only a little bit. It's not as much as I thought. But he hits that so late. All he has to do is find the gap. That's exactly what he did. And that's brought about a change too. We now see Point head back out to a deep point.
That's relatively significant. That's 150 brought up in style.
Well, that's great. That is a great style. Great way to bring it up from Brendon McCullum. It's been a terrific innings from the New Zealand captain.
Oh, in the air again and away for 4. This time it's over the top of gully. Couple of expansive shots. One solid, one a little risque.
That is what India will be hoping for. That he might just relax a little bit, a few loose shots. Zahir cleverly giving him a little more room. Quite prepared to concede a boundary.
Now that's what you want from your loose shots too, isn't it? That you get away with them and you refocus.
He's got that one away. He's racing away towards the boundary. A chase for Ishant Sharma. He won't get there. Oh, nicked and through.
Question is, did it carry? Was it a chance to Shikhar Dhawan? Yes, it was a tough one. It's got the hand on the full. Yes, it was a full dive. Nearly a moment of brilliance.
And BJ Watling. Watling will pick up 4 more.
Well, this field said, I was wondering how long it would take for BJ Watling. All he's got to do is help it on its way. It's a strong shot of his. You forget about the guy waiting next, don't you?
McCullum cuts, it's in the air, but it's away from that man at deep point and away for 4.
He gives McCullum the length. It's a bit short. There's a deep point out there, and he wasn't able to pull it in. So another cracking shot from McCullum. Moves on to 167.
It's clipped fine and fine enough and quick enough for 4 more.
Once again, another example from Ishant Sharma. He's got the big offside field, but he can't sit out there long enough. BJ Watling gets a...
Over lunchtime.
Over at lunchtime, says Richard Kettleborough. Another session without losing a wicket for New Zealand. Another terrific effort from Brendon McCullum and BJ Watling. The Indian fielders as well, because they're being made to work extremely hard to break this partnership. McCullum 169, Watling 90. Tough work for all of those bowlers. Only Sharmi is not into the 30s as far as overs delivered just yet. But that bottom line, New Zealand now have a lead of 101 runs, and they still have 5 wickets in hand.
Yeah, we were talking before lunch, guys, about how MS Dhoni, in the last half hour before that lunch break, he turned it into a bit of a holding pattern where he was trying to test Brendon McCullum's patience. We have a 7-2 field here again. 2 slips in a gully. And the plan, you could see, was for the Indian seamers to bowl wide of off stump. What they're saying is, Brendon McCullum, can you sit there and leave it all day before playing a loose shot?
Don't bowl there to Brendon McCullum. Touch of width from Jadeja. McCullum pounced on it. Lovely shot.
Just as I say, he hasn't been given much width. That's exactly what he does. McCullum very strong on the cut. And the man out on the boundary is well in front, so all he had to do...
The pressure.
Yeah.
And that'll help. That might be 4. It will be as well. Move through to 99 at the end of the Jadeja over. 379 for 5.
Yeah.
Clips it away for 4. And that is Test century number 3 for the New Zealand wicketkeeper batsman BJ Watling. And what an effort it has been. 297 deliveries and 422 arduous minutes. Wonderful stuff. Stay away through cover for 4. Moves through to 199. The 300 partnership comes up as well, and it's 394 for 5.
And he'll get him through the onside. He'll get double century, number 3, Brendon McCullum, New Zealand captain. What a player he has become.
It's a wonderful innings. 203, 395 balls. Not far short of 6 hours. Sorry, 10 hours.
Way over third man, safe as houses. He knew no one was down there, and it goes all the way for 6-2. $409 for 5. Oh, good shot. Simple as you like from BJ Watling.
And he can't hide again, Zahir Khan. They shifted him from behind point because of that misfield, and all of a sudden VJ Watling said, can I get it out towards him again? And Zahir tried to chase this down. It's a glorious shot, but he was never going to get it. Great placement.
Doesn't that always happen? Just follows those guys who...
Weak point, you got to say. There it is. See, almost there. 225, 224. He's getting there. 224 now.
It was very well played. Brendan McCullum, he opened the face. Just about caressed the ball through. Third or fourth slip. Angled into him. It's like he waited for the ball to hit the face. And just opened it up. Maybe hit the edge as well.
Oh, should come back for 2 and will. And that means that Brendan McCullum has a new highest test score. 226, goes past his previous best of 225 against the same opposition. It has been a massive effort from the New Zealand skipper. Nice and solid in defence. 3 from that over. New Zealand 440 for 5. And that is the tea break. What a sensational effort it's been from New Zealand. The skipper, Brendan McCullum, nod of the head. There's going to be plenty of applause around the ground for these two players. 31 overs in the session, 93 runs, but the key for New Zealand is that big fat 0. No wickets, yep. Watch the players come in. So, state of the game means New Zealand, 192 the first innings. India replied with 438. And New Zealand in their second innings are 440 for 5. India have been in the field for 158 overs. McCullum 228 and Watling 119. A partnership of 346 unbroken. New Zealand now lead India by 194 runs.
Big news here. Virat Kohli has taken over the wicket-keeping role because the skipper's going to bowl. MS Dhoni is going to bowl. He has never got a test wicket. He has bowled. He's got none for 62 overall.
He's got one-day wickets though, Smithy. So it's not completely foreign to him.
Here we go. And he goes for 2 down to third man. Oh, that's closest to, but no, he's given him out. He's given him out. The new ball has worked the oracle.
Was his concentration going? Look at that. Hardly moved forward or back. Yes. This would have gone on to hit the middle and leg stump. Second consecutive appeal. This time it's gone in Mohammad Shami and India's favour. A huge partnership has been broken. Watling 124. Well played, sir. 446 for 6.
Slow down, Brendan. Don't slow down. Fantastic. And that wasn't even perfectly timed.
The aggression that we all know McCullum loves to play with. And you're right, he almost clothed that, didn't he? But after 451 balls, you'd like to think he's got the pace of the pitch and everything, and
not that, anyway. That's easy.
Yes, that's easy. It's on the pads. There's nobody there to stop it. There's a mid-on, and there's a deep finally. That's a huge gap. So all he had to do was get some bat on it, and that's what he's done. He's not only got some bat, he's got the middle of the bat over there. On the leg stump, outside the leg stump, easy runs. He'll be wishing that it's something like that, because then he doesn't have to try and score runs.
Lovely shot. Piece of timing from Neesham. He enjoys that area.
Well, this was an outstanding shot because he'd not been beaten the ball before, but he was a little uncertain of the one that was moving away from him. This was the other one from Zahir Khan, designed to come back in and have you overbalancing as you try to cover off stump and the ball swinging away. But his balance was good and the execution outstanding.
Straight down the ground for 4.
This is very good from Jimmy Neesham. Advancing the score, advancing matters, taking that scoring pressure away from Brendan McCullum. He's doing a good job. It's the start of what would be an outstanding job.
McCullum pulls. It's high, it's long, and it's over the top. All the way for 250 for Brendan McCullum.
He likes bringing up milestones with sixes, doesn't he? Brendan McCullum, what a fine innings. 250. He looks exhausted, doesn't he? But he still looks determined. He's got such good hand speed. Oh, he hit that in the middle of the bat. He absolutely fatted that.
Well, that's a big boundary. Eyes of determination.
Through the gap and away for 4. Finishes the over.
Oh, what a shot that is from James Neesham. Up and over the top. Beautiful shot for 4.
New Zealanders are getting a standing ovation in the crowd. And that's because 502 is a tremendous effort. Little bit of width.
Oh, look at the timing. Nothing more than a push, but the timing exquisite. What a beautiful shot from Brendan McCullum.
Oh, this is exquisite timing. Just an example of a punch.
Down the wicket, down the ground, and 6 up onto the bank, and a big one to boot.
And so as they use your feet and head over long on's head. The trademark shot from Brendan McCullum against spin when he's being aggressive, and he got all of that. I think he needed it too. He'd been stranded at the 250s for a long time. He moves past Stephen Fleming on that all-time list.
It's incredible how he has the knack of getting to a mark with a 6. Century with a 6, double hundred with a 6, 150 with a 6. Now he's gone past his good friend Stephen Fleming.
Well, it's gone through. It's gone through, and it'll race away for 4. A little bit of a touch to it, but not enough to stop it. Oh, over the top. Nicely struck from Neesham. 1 bounce and away to the boundary.
Making sure that the ball doesn't quite land in the bowler's foot marks. And didn't try to hit it too hard. Looked more for timing. Very good. Top shot that.
Yep. Good shot. And 50 for Jimmy Neesham as well. He deserves it. He's played so well. And throw 550 into that as well. Well, this is his first test match. Remember that. He came out under severe pressure in the first innings and played his natural game, and he looked very good. Oh, excellent placement. Sat on the back foot and waited for it.
The advantage of having players down at numbers 6, 7, 8 that can counter-attack, can get you out of trouble by scoring quickly. Fetched onto that, just a touch short from Rohit Sharma.
There's an example of it. There are players back, but that is just so beautifully placed. No fear.
Prepared to just shuffle down and use his feet. Placement was superb. Really was.
Williamson. Oh, gee, that's a good shot. That's so easy. That's what I mean. If they say they did that, say they did say, well, they're going to give him a chance to get that. He's going to need another 30. McCullum was to still be there and come back and get his milestone. That's it. What a wonderful, wonderful day of Test match cricket. And what a wonderful day of batting. Great example of it. Great stuff. 192. New Zealand seemed so long ago they put themselves under pressure. India put them under pressure as well. India responded with 438. But now 571 for 6. 189 overs. They've been at the crease and they have no intention, I assure you, of letting India off the hook from now on in. The lead is 325 runs.